Oh, thanks for coming tonight. You're all very beautiful. But this is the non-lube portion of the show. Y'all, I'm a mess. I'm an absolute fucking mess of a human. Yeah, you know me. I forget shit all the time. I procrastinate. Like, I knew that I had to do this show months ago. Instead of like working on it and writing something for it, I went to Thailand. And you know what just became legal in Thailand? Weed. So the entire time I was in Thailand, I was fucked up. And didn't write a fucking thing, except I kind of did. Because I ate a gummy, right? That it was not commercially packaged, okay? Like an edible, right? You know, nerds, you know? So, yeah, like it wasn't commercially packaged. I was like, this is sketchy, but I'm fucking here for it. Yeah? It's either going to absolutely tear my asshole out, or it's gonna do nothing. So I ate the whole thing. My asshole's still recovering. It fucked me up for 8 hours. 8 hours of being so high I couldn't move out of the hammock. Yeah. So for 8 hours, I was a lump of shit in a hammock with a party going on in my head, and it was awesome. And I decided in this moment, oh, I should write my show. Oh, oh man, I fucking get it. All I needed was a goddamn gummy. Comedy's easy, baby. So I pulled out my professional notebook, which is iPhone notepad, and for 4 hours, furiously typing. And after those 4 hours, I'm like, I don't need to edit it. I'm going to copy, paste, and send it to my comedy teacher and be like, book me at the Apollo, bitch. This is it. So my mate was also high and had eaten a gummy. She was sitting in a cornered fetal position. And I was like, hey, I just wrote my fucking masterpiece. And she's like, you were writing? I was like, yeah, 4 hours. She's like, I didn't hear you laugh. I was like, that is not the fucking point. It's not about the jokes. It's about the process. She's like, well, maybe you should go back and reread that process in 24 hours. Like, don't go back and read it before 24 hours. And I was like, yeah, get fucked. So 24 hours later, when I was sober, 5 pages on compression socks. 20 pages in total. A third, I can't do math, compression socks. And I also realized that I become a 70-year-old Jewish comedian named Mort from Long Island when I'm high and I write comedy, because I was all over with this, what do you think, sweetheart? And then I wrote out in parentheses in all caps, wink. How do you like them bagels, sweetheart? So here I am, and that's all I have. So, look, so what I've done is I've enlisted the help of a company called Keely Willis Time Management, and yeah, that's right, saunter out here, baby. I just put a bunch of shit up on a whiteboard. Some of this is what I wrote when I was high. You can be the judge of what that was. But you guys are all just gonna, here, pull it up a little bit so people can see it. And maybe they're up there, the audience. This day! Jesus, fucking 3 stars max. The execution was fucking poor. Absolutely. So anyway, look, these are categories, okay? We got Sweet Home Floribama. We have World Cup, a redneck lesbian's point of view. And Misk, ladies. So what I'm gonna have y'all do, and Keely's gonna rein me in, because I will go on tangents. And I will stay up here, and poor Katie and get to her show. So Keely's gonna keep me accountable. But you guys are gonna pick what I'm gonna do. Yeah? I'm not guaranteeing anything good. So this is at your own risk. Alright? Yeah, okay, alright. Okay, I got her World Cup. We're doing World Cup first. But first of all, which one on the World Cup?
Why
don't we just go in order? Y'all can't fucking agree. Okay? So look, do we have any soccer fans? Whoa. Pre-July 2023? Yeah? Make yourselves known, please. A few of you. Alright. So, ladies, how fucking gay did we get during July? Didn't think I could get any gayer, but... Yeah. I love soccer. So fucking much. I don't know what the fuck they do out there. I don't give a shit. Fuck, I love it. So, I ended up with a bunch of tickets to a bunch of games. I mean, of course I did. Look at me. And I was like, I got all these fucking tickets, and I don't know what the rules are. I have no clue. I gotta learn. So, I did some Googling and some YouTubing, and I found out a hole, so to speak. And instead of learning about what happens in the center circle, I learned that all the players are eating each other's center circle. They're all fucking each other. And if they haven't fucked, they will. And then they'll fuck their ex-girlfriends, and then they'll all move in together like a big, happy, living fucking family. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know the fucking rules. Not one. I think there's a ball and some grass. Chat. You're doing a great job, Keels. Okay. Yeah, there's no... Yeah, you didn't bring the friggin' pen. Commentary. You have a white shirt on. What? Did we plan this? Okay, that's not part of the show. Some more than others. Commentary. That is some interesting sport commentary, soccer commentary, right? So I watched the first game on TV, and it's a British dude who was definitely born in like 1734. And he's like, oh, I'm going to butcher this. Well, let's go. And we're here for the soccer. It's a lovely day. The grass is freshly trimmed. Here we go. And it's just him doing some like inane chit chat as everybody's kind of, you know, nothing really happens at first in a soccer game. And he's just, yes. Oh. British people do. And, sorry, Tina. Right? And you're like, oh, that's nice. It kind of lulls you. Yeah? And you're like, I kind of feel safe. I like it. And then a little more action happens. Yeah? And he's like, oh, they're trying to put it in the box. Oh, they tried it airily in the box. They tried to put it in the box across the turf. And I'm like, in the box. I'm like, that sounds a little familiar. In the box. And then he says, oh my God, there's been a... And he describes a tackle as a ferocious coming together of legs. I swear, this is a direct quote from this fucking Dickensian weirdo. Anyway, he's like, oh, a ferocious coming together of legs. And I'm like, hold the fuck on. This dude's just talking about lesbian sex. Little pervert. Ferocious coming together of legs. That's scissoring. That's trademark lesbian sex. Next. Okay. Kinks. When I realized with all this soccer that I've been watching, men and women's, doesn't matter. It's fucking kinky. Yeah? Yeah. Say yes.
Yes.
That was a joke. I wrote it when I was high. But like, think about it, right? There's just like this incredible buildup, you know? Like, somebody gets a pass from somebody else. I don't know. Maybe it's offsides or in the center circle. And then, you know, the other one like kicks it down the field. It's perfectly weighted. And the other person gets the ball and they're running and they're near the goal. And you're like, oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Yes, here she goes. Here she goes. Here she goes. Oh my God. And then she misses. That's edging. That is fucking edging. It is. And, or, also, like trying to come when you're on antidepressants. 90 regulation minutes of edging. And look, I mean, it's super low scoring. So, you know, there may be one goal in the whole game. 2 if you're that bitch. And 0 if you're a straight woman. I know you didn't choose that lifestyle. So, yeah, all you little pervs that were into soccer before July, you're kinky. You're into kink. Anybody that doesn't give a shit about sport but loves kink? Oh, you're not going to admit it? Okay, well, get your butt-plugged ass to a fucking soccer game. There you go. All right, what's next, kids?
Guns.
Guns?
C word.
Okay, guns. We're going to go guns.
We're gonna go guns. Ciao.
All right. Okay, so, I know this is going to come as a massive surprise to all of you, but I'm from the U.S. Yeah, I'm sorry. But I'm sorry, because what? You didn't know that? Yeah. I didn't choose this lifestyle. But I'm from the South, small town on the Florida-Alabama state line called Floribama. That's right. Which it is indicative of our collective IQ of 5. It's also called the Redneck Riviera because it goes from 0 to KKK, like that. Guns. Guns, we all know people in the U.S. love their guns, shoot 'em up everywhere. But people in the South really love their guns, right? Like, people in the South have more guns than they do teeth. I don't know why I'm looking at you. Anyway. Right, you do have a lot of teeth. You're not from my place. But like, Southerners problem solve with their guns, right? Is the radio too loud? Fucking shoot it. Yeah? Like, did an animal make eye contact with you? Shoot it. Is the KKK rally down the street too loud? Join it. What's next, Keels? Rachel. I've never had a friend named Rachel. Next. ADHD. I think it's pretty clear I have that. That's not the joke. Joke is this. Man, I was terrible in school, right? Like, just fucking nightmare. Couldn't do it. Didn't do it. When I was 8, I got kicked out of Catholic school because I stole communion wafers. And then I set the classroom bin on fire. And when my teacher was like, what the hell's wrong with you? I was like, I'm high on the body of Christ. And she was like, get out. But like, I just never excelled in school. You know, I didn't know why. And anyway, so you know, I finally got out of high school, and I did what people who are bad at school should always do, which is go to law school. Yeah, and my first day of law school, I was trying to read a case of landmark decision of old white dude versus old white dude. And I was like, man, I can't do this shit. All I want to know is who fucked who? Whom? Sorry. And I want shit from my wife who's a grammar person. Anyway, whom? My God. I couldn't get through it. So I called my mom. And I'm like, hey, I think I have undiagnosed ADHD. She was like, oh no, honey, you have ADHD. You were diagnosed when you were 6. The fuck? You've been holding out on me for 20 fucking years? Why didn't you tell me? Well, it is genetic, so she probably forgot. So I found a drug dealer, got a shit ton of Ritalin, got through law school, and sued that bitch.
Okay, we got time for one more.
Hit
One
what?
more.
You're tight. C-word. C-word.
How about the C word?
Yeah.
So I went to public school in Floribama. Sure. And there I took sex ed, right? And I learned all about the clitoris. The clitoris. And then, when I was about 25, I was engaging with a clitoris. Somebody else's. And I learned it's pronounced clitoris.